What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the man welding, and today we're gonna take a look at my new exhaust pipe. Woo! Check that out. Full titanium system, SC Project S1. Let's go ahead and check out the cold start. She's loud, baby. Let's take her for a ride. Alright guys, so as you can see, the pipe is awesome, the bike fucking kicks ass, and I just have an absolute blast riding it. That being said, it is very, very loud. And you know, I've wanted to put an aftermarket exhaust on my bike for a long time. Basically ever since I bought it, I always was of the opinion that the stock exhaust was really wimpy and it didn't sound good. I'd always compare it to like a lawnmower. And I think that's a fair comparison. But the fact of the matter is, I bought the bike brand new. It was expensive. And to put a full titanium SC Project plus a tune, you know, you're looking at upwards of $2,500, which is a lot of money. And it took me a long time to get to the point where I was ready to spend that money. Now, luckily for me, I'm part of a Facebook group for Aprilia owners, and a really gently used S1 came up for sale. And I hit the guy up, he was cool. We came to an agreement on a price, and he shipped it to me from Ohio, and I ended up paying him $1,300 shipped. He was a pleasure to deal with. There was no scam. It was super chill. And then I went on CBC Motorsports and I bought the up map. You know, I used the Gabbro tune for the full SC Project with no DB killer. It was relatively simple and easy. Now, I did install the exhaust by myself in my garage, and you guys, I'm a welder, I'm not a mechanic, but to tell you the truth, it was manageable, right? It wasn't the hardest thing in the world, certainly wasn't easy. You got to get your hand into some tight spots, and there's just a lot of little nuts and bolts that need to be removed to get the fairings off to gain access to the headers and, you know, all that. But when it's all said and done, I got it done, no big deal. So just came for a quick ride back here in the country. I don't want to stick around for too long because I'm making a shitload of noise. And I wouldn't be terribly surprised if someone called the cops on me. So with that being said, let's just take another quick look at that bike, huh? That's how it looks from the left side. You know, people complain about the gap. I don't think it's a big deal. I think it looks good. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna hop back on the bike, ride around a little bit more, and that's gonna be a wrap. So appreciate you checking out the video. And guys, trust me when I say you're gonna wanna wear some earplugs. I'm actually in the market for something better than these little standard foam ones, but it's all I got for now. So trust me, if you're gonna be riding with this exhaust on this bike, you gotta be rocking some ear protection. Fuck. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think my fucking ears are bleeding. So, if you're on the fence of whether or not you want to buy the SC Project S1 for your Aprilia RS660, I would say if you love going fast and you love a fucking badass exhaust and you're not afraid of blowing out your eardrums, then go ahead and get it. No regrets. The Man Welding, signing out. Love you guys. Ride safe. Catch you on the next one.